Hey there, sign of Cancer. Gosh, I don't know what you guys are doing to me. Some kind of, the energy for your reading is one of perfectionism. Alright, so I don't know. I am not normally a person who records a reading and then deletes it and says, I'm not happy with this. That doesn't usually happen to me. Like, probably out of like 7,000 videos, I've done that 3 times. Like, it rarely happens. So this is particularly your energy. I recorded a whole reading. It wasn't bad necessarily, wasn't it? But it wasn't perfect, and I don't expect my readings to be perfect, though. That's the weird thing, is that it's tarot. I really don't expect it to be perfect, but for some reason I'm like, it's almost like it's almost like anxious, but good anxious. I'm wanting to do something really right. It's got to be right. I don't know. I mean, it's good, but listen, it's complete contrast to the artist in me. This energy is like, whoa. It's intense. You have an intense energy here that I'm pulling in for you. It's intense. Yeah, so I don't know what this is. I have a feeling it might even be completely different than the reading that I just recorded a few hours ago. Just not... Okay. So it's not like a nervous, like I can't take this nervousness. No, it's not that. It's the, you know, like when you get really excited because everything's starting to come together, almost like, okay, I can relate to cooking a really good meal. And everything so far, every step so far has turned out really right. And man, you hope it comes out at the end being as good as the steps that you put towards it. It's something like that. Like I said, this is a complete, almost opposite to my own energy. So it's it's different. It's got my headspace in a little bit of a different place than it normally is. So, all right, let's see. Like an architect that has a blueprint that they're drafting, and it's got to be perfect, you know. It's got to be perfect because this blueprint or this draft is something that's going to be made tangible, real, and if it's not implemented exactly right, and especially in the drafting phase, no, you could. I mean, my instinct wants to tell a person that I'm feeling this energy from that it's gonna be okay. Like, it's gonna be all right. We get, if something happens, you know, yeah, we'll go back to it. But this energy is like, no. It's got to be. Gotta be right the first time. Like, that's what I'm getting. And it's not a bad energy at all. It feels important, Cancer. It feels important. It feels like I say, like a draft for a building depends on it, or you're in a surgeon's position, you know, and it's surgery and it has to be exactly right, or you're getting medicines ready. It's something's got to be exactly right. I don't know. It's just dealing with a situation that cannot have an imbalance in this situation. I don't know what this is. See, like I say, what are you doing to me? All right. By the way, too much caffeine would not be good with this energy. I don't think it would be good. I don't. What's the issue? Okay. The face. Interesting that these people look like ribbons, isn't it? Okay, interesting. The fates. It's the Wheel of Fortune. It's a 10. It's a completion because it's meaning that there is a new cycle, a new season coming, and there's something very excited about this. So it can't be a little bit of anxiety about something new that's going to start for you. Like you could be feeling excitement from future energy of what's to come, and also excitement of that feeling of this is anticipation, but I know it's something that might be closer than ever here, and that's great. So what's the challenge? Chariot in the reverse. This is your energy, but it would be like not feeling like yourself. I mean, that's kind of how I would describe it. The Chariot in the reverse. What's not moving forward? It usually a pause or some reason to pause. The challenge. I'm not really sure if this means the challenge is to move forward or not, actually. I'm going to have to clarify with another deck. So it's even got me interpreting the cards slightly different, this energy. There's a lot of analyzing here. There's a lot of thought. What's the heart of the matter? What's the heart of the matter? The Death card. Five of Swords. Whoa, Death card. Okay. So this person is in a cocoon, you know. There's the death and the rebirth snake wrapped around her skeleton, and there's major transformation going on the inside. There's big things that are ending or going out of our life, chapters closing. It could be, you know, when we are like final on what isn't working for our heart space, what is, something like that, or an ending, a complete ending too. I saw the Five of Swords, just didn't talk about it too much too, but I saw that also. What is the past energy? Whoa. Flip. A song's trying to come through. It's not even... There's just so much thinking. I don't know if it can come through. Dum 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 da dum 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 dum. It's an old song. Dum 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 na 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 na. I have no idea what that song is. I just know that the tune of it is dum 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 dee dum dum da na 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 dum dum da na. It's like old-timey music playing in a faraway land. You know, the way that I'm hearing it with my spiritual ears is like I'm hearing the dum 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 dee dum, and then the music is like in an echo microphone or something where I can hear like an echo. You remember in Back to the Future where like they're in the parking lot and the prom is going on, and like you can hear people singing, and you can hear that they're singing something, but that's what I'm hearing. Oh, okay. I think they're saying that that's how you... It's you detaching from something, from someone. Oh, they're just giving me it as a metaphor of the song. Something is becoming a distant memory to us. It's something that I used to feel. No, you were able to detach. I'm not saying like you had to detach. I'm saying the music faded from a situation. The music faded. Dum 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 dee dum. Don't break my heart, or something like that. I don't know, but it faded. So you detached, you did this successfully. This is something that's good for you, because with the 8 of Cups, we're going towards our 9 of Cups, right? Oh, Spirit's doing some weird stuff with your, the way this is coming in is different. What is this energy? They're saying it's like Pluto energy. I tap in. By the way, I'm sorry. I just started my reading. Oh, well, this is what they're saying. It usually comes to me through intuition, or I hear with my spiritual ears. I see with my spiritual eyes. You know what I mean? So, so you just know I'm not sitting here like hallucinating when I say, well, this is what they're saying. This is how I'm getting it, how it's coming in. Don't break my heart. Because something in the past, obviously, something, though you're not attached to the heartbreak itself here, I don't think you're really, I think you're in this, like, transformation, like, this is, like, also transition, like, so, it's become a story, it's become the bard, at this point. So what is the bard? The bard, interesting. Yeah, I think the word bardo is derived from the bard, and the bard is somebody that before, in the times where people weren't spreading, they didn't hear news too much from other places because it was dangerous to leave, right? And so you would stay kind of in your fortress. You would just stay, and then the bard energy is a person, actually, who literally is trained to travel, and then they sing songs, they do dances, or they have some artistic way of spreading some good news to each castle or fortress. It's like, okay, I know they're going somewhere with this, and I think that news, good news, is linked to the bardo energy. The bardo is a term we describe as like the in-between. To me, the bardo would be that place between the death cycle here, and then there's the bardo, and then there's this new life, the new whatever that manifests for you. So I think some sort of anticipate, and I don't know, storytelling. The bard, the person who is skilled at storytelling, lifts people's moods during the in between. And then the moon, and you're linked to the moon, right? So the moon. Why am I hearing sassy with the moon? I'm telling you, your reading is so strange. Sassy? What? Sassy? Usually indicates changes. It's in the goal and destiny. It's kind of an unknown path. It's your intuition. Tell me about the future energy. 7 of Wands. Again, a song, an old song. Right when I flip this, don't go breaking my heart. And I'm holding my hand up here. It's my left side, which your heart is kind of in the left, slightly towards the center. You know, left, center, left. But this person's guarding themselves, but they're still actively going towards what they want. They're defending themselves, but they are guarded. Don't go breaking my heart. If I release this arm, then don't go breaking my heart. Don't go breaking my heart. Don't go breaking my heart. You know that song? Dun, 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 dun. Is it you? Na, 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 na. Okay. 'Cause right from the start, I gave you my heart. Ooh. Don't go breaking. So that's irrelevant, okay? This reading is crazy. Tell me about how you feel. Oh, that you've navigated a lot of obstacles. You feel focused. You feel determined. Oh, to go in a certain direction, and it's not where you're at. You're wanting to go in a different direction. You're fine. You're fine with that. You're navigating what you have to navigate. Some people may have been petty, but you didn't let it bother you. And I feel like with the Five of Wands in the reverse, you could have dealt with some really low life people that were trying to pull you in, distract you. Oh, you never know what somebody's motive is. Sometimes people are just being mean or hateful or wanting to argue or wanting to make life a little bit more miserable or something be drawn out or to take more time. And I just don't think that you are allowing that to happen. Because you're determined, no, I'm not going to get stuck in this stormy situation. Got to make a move, got to make a strategy, but we're taking our time with the strategy because there, like I started off the reading with, there's a feeling of, this is good, this is what I want, but this is also going to be perfectly planned out. It's so weird. The messages that are coming through are different. Different. Hangwoman, and I will let you know, it's just there's another, a song is repeating from this one, so I'm not going to keep on have you listen to that over and over, right? So I have the Hangwoman and the Nine of Pentacles. The Hangwoman is awaiting. This is a energy. It doesn't have to be in your physical environment. It's around you somehow, tied to this energy of there's a waiting, there's a pause. But the Nine of Pentacles is saying that if you haven't experienced some type of big financial abundance or win in your life, you can expect that to come in. I'm waiting because something's going to be perfect. I'm literally even getting that message now. I'm waiting because something is going to be perfect. This web I'm weaving, it's beautiful. I'm getting a new perspective here. Looking at the dewdrops on this web, I'm appreciating every single little thing up to the point of this manifestation. I'm going to savor it all, is what's coming through. And talk about expansive. That's expansive. Okay, some of you are literally, this could be literally waiting because there's some sort of big lump sum amount of money that comes in that helps you, provides relief. A waiting period for that. Yeah, okay. Usually it's tied to our efforts, but it doesn't have to be. That card can have, just like any card in the tarot, based on who it's for, what energy is attached to it, can be read very different. Sometimes the moon can be a scary card. It can be, mysteriously scary, unknown. But I'm not feeling that with yours at all. I'm feeling like it's guiding your intuition, and I'm seeing it here in the Wheel of Fortune card also, guiding some sort of fate. And the person has a crown on their head underneath that moon, right? That's fate of stepping onto your throne, putting on your crown. There's something that what's up with the songs? There's a song coming through of a person. It's the Courtney Love song. Is it called Doll Eyes? You get what you want and you never want it again. And go ahead, take everything. Take everything I want you to. So I think the Seven of Wands is defending themselves from this energy from the past of saying, you know, at one time I wanted you, but I will never want this ever again. I knew, like, I learned my lesson. And I don't know if it's what kind of deal it is, but something's like somebody's tried to take a lot from you out of it, or from this situation with you. Oh, heavy. The star, beautiful Aquarius energy, so unique, and it's really tied to a lot of healing. So many things have become balanced in your life when this card comes about. Dreams can come true. Hopes can come true. No, not just hope. I mean, yeah, it's a beacon of hope after there had to be a time of major rebalancing and healing in our lives. And it just is like the icing on the cake of healing, you know. And who knows what this... I will clarify with it. Tell me about the outcome for Cancer. 2 for the outcome. Well, so that's showing up again. So there's really something about this strategy. To me, it can be that, or and we'll clarify. It can be a power struggle going on, where more than one person is trying to be an emperor in a situation, and then maybe some sort of power struggle. I feel like you have to make a big decision. Your goal is to bring peace. To bring peace to a situation. And so, yes, this is clearly saying we haven't made up our mind, or we haven't implemented a big decision, big, huge, part of a big strategy with the Emperor in the reverse, because when the Emperor is upright, they've made their mind up, at least combined with this, made their mind up, and they're moving forward on some kind of decision that you have long deliberated on. This is not thoughtless. This is something that has taken time to decide, time to figure out what strategy is going to bring about the most peace, is what I'm getting. That might be why perfection is needed, because it's like, I just get a really diplomatic feeling. I do want to see if that's another person, though, too. Also, yeah. All right. Let's first start with your own energy here with the challenge. Oh, there's a card. There's a card. Yeah, I just pulled something for my friend. Oh, well, that wasn't what I pulled for them, so I don't know what reading that's from. But interesting with it coming out here. And there's a card. We'll take it. I mean, it's an accident, but there's no real accidents, right? Castle, pride, recognition, position, praise for achievements, ego, wealth, ancestry, antiquity. Yeah, it's definitely tied to some sort of Nine of Pentacle energy, right? Power, prestige. It's your castle. Who's the bard? All right, tell me about the Chariot challenge, the Chariot in the reverse. Tell me more about that. Oh, let's knock this energy through. Death card on the bottom. So for the challenge, Eight of Wands in the reverse, Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Doesn't it seem like some sort of travel, either travel was called off or some type of movement was halted? Somewhere that you had to be here and now, that is some sort of challenge, because maybe you're wanting to be there, or you're wanting to take a flight somewhere, end up not because you had to be here and now. You had to be here for something, or exactly where you are for something, right? Important. So we have this balance, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. No, this could also, we're in the, okay, this is, I'm seeing it being maybe even challenging to be in the here and now. I'm present, I'm focused, while I'm waiting on some sort of news or information that lets me know that something's going to move or go in a different area for myself. So it is a card of being very present in staying where you are. Just keep getting that. Tell me more about what this Fates is then. Nice. Heart and home. A happy home, security, love, kindness, family. Belonging, bliss, contentment, comfort, established, fulfilled, legacy, boundaries, affection, peace, your heart's desire, and longevity. Something that's really going to last. That's what this Fates is about. 6 to the 7. And so this was in the reverse. So this just means that this biker card of possibly a period where we were the lone wolf, or we were waiting for something to get going or to have movement towards something or someone. It's that in between, right? Because the way that it says a need for speed, but this is like, no, and it's the opposite. It's kind of taking something slow. What is the Death card about? Yes. You don't want to, this makes you happy that there's somebody that you don't want to work with anymore. Oh, that song is, oh gosh, Spirit. I don't know. There's another song. It's I think it's Missio. It says, I don't even care about you. Oh my. The deeper it gets. Na 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 na. And so he talks about something, he's like, you're angry again. No, I don't want to have a conversation with you. Because basically this person's really, all they are is upset and angry and causing problems for this. And so he's like, listen, I don't even care about you. And it's a little harsh, but it's a song that came into my mind. Angry again. Are you angry again? Tell me about how we're feeling. Another 3. 3 might be significant. 3 of Wands. And 6 of Wands on the bottom. Yes. So when we're navigating these obstacles, these challenges, we're going in the direction of expansion, ultimately, of what we're wanting to see manifest for ourselves here in the future. It is going to be victorious. 6 of Wands. You're seeing something, you see something really clear that hasn't exactly materialized in your life yet. But you see it really clear, and the actions that you're taking are going to, well, they're either leading for that to be pulled into your life, but they're leading you definitely to recognition, victory, success. Tell me about the 7 of Wands. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Standing up for yourself. There may be something of backing out of, or coming out of a commitment, like something that you were over and then not. This is asserting yourself, maybe with a King of Pentacles energy here. Yeah, okay, yeah, peace, goodbye. 10 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. So it's a major ending, not I'm not going to be over. I'm not going to be committed to whatever it was that already feels like a distant song of a memory, you know. You're going somewhere you belong, or you will be in an energy where you feel like you belong. There was a lot of hurt and betrayal, and there could have been somebody that was really, you know, messing with the finances here, somebody that was supposed to be ahead of household, or I don't know. I just see somebody like breaking off a commitment because of so much betrayal. And look, it's tied to some sort of hardship being overcome, because you have the Five of Pentacles. It is in the reverse. So you overcome. What are we waiting on with this Nine of Pentacles? What are we waiting on? Something that we're wanting to build. Well, we're tired of waiting. Temperance in the reverse. We're like, it's divine timing. I'm tired of waiting. I'm a little sad. A little sad because of the wait, losing patience, and worry. Okay, let's give one of these for this. And this could be... Okay, just tell me. Curtain call. Somebody's putting on dramatic. Somebody's very dramatic. Dramatic with you. I feel that strongly, but this is also you. Well, we have the star right here, and that can mean fame, acclaim, being looked at, recognized. I have curtain call. Acclaim, fame, recognition, parade, celebrity, in the spotlight, focused attention. Oh. Could we be in the spotlight and not like what somebody has said about us, and maybe making us feel like we want to withdraw a little bit, or guard ourselves, guard our heart. Some kind of some angry people around us or something. There might be jealousy and envy due to this thing that you have. In combination with the spotlight and a lot of money and the castle, I would say that some people probably are jealous or envious, and they're bringing this energy to you. Of course, there can be an element of being upset or sad that somebody's taken a while. The Knight of Swords in the reverse, dealing with these other energies that were putting delays, wanting to delay something for you. Delays. I have a good outcome and the murky thoughts, but what's interesting about the murky thoughts is it's 33. And the good outcome. So the murky thoughts can be when we just don't see how a situation or how something is going to get better for us. And then the good outcome card says, no, you're going to see through this. Whatever this situation is, it's coming out with it. Yeah, you're going to have satisfaction, happiness in your life. Don't let any kind of overwhelming thoughts of negativity or other people's emotions and things like that build. I'm going so far with your reading. So long. Goodness. Let's get to this outcome here, please. This is a completion here with these thoughts and this betrayal energy, right? With the Ten of Swords. You put a hard time behind you. Who's the let's see what the Emperor in reverse is first. Another Two of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the Five of Cups. Who is that? Well, somebody that's going to be rather sad because you're making a decision here, and the outcome to go towards some sort of new beginning that's going to give you a lot of love. You have had to look here. If this is you with the Five of Cups, you've had to look here in the past of sadness, disappointment in the ways that things kind of, or people let you down, or, you know, so there is a little bit of, okay, there's still some healing and still some releasing that we need to do with that. But there can be this can be tied to a power struggle from a person from your past, that is saying that you're making a big decision to go towards this Ace of Cups, a soulmate energy, and they're not happy, and maybe they're disappointed, or maybe they're trying to cause some obstacles. I don't think it's affecting you, but it might be affecting you in your head. Sadness, you know, sadness. So 2 times, this is a very important decision for you. And it's a major crossroads. So it's signifying that there's a major life change here. And usually a soulmate. Ace of Cups with it. I mean, come on. That's new love. I think you're going to expect some future financial gains in a situation that might be very complicated right now. With the yarn. You may have had hassles or problems to deal with, but there's something here about, I always just pick out this future gains here. Even though we're going through maybe some adversity or misfortune at this moment, this is your opportunity here to overcome. Oh. And what do you see coming? Well, okay, you see yourself moving on from a situation, pulling a bridge up to somebody from the past is what I get. So moving on, and then what do you envision for yourself? The 3 of Wands, a Nam Kara, unconditional love, romance, soulmates, uncommon bond, devoted, always, tenderness, appreciation, and infinite love. And there definitely is a lot of like appreciation here with that. I have the repairman, and this one here is that things are going to be fixed for you or fine-tuned, and it usually means that something in your life is about to be upgraded. Upgrade. Getting an upgrade. Unchanged situation at this time. This situation is stable, unlikely change. Dang, why they gotta throw that one here? Oh, okay. This is more so attached to what you're experiencing with these other people. And you know, the ones that are trying to throw obstacles or challenges in your way or make something a little bit more difficult for you. So of course, these energies, I just don't think these energies are going to change very much. I think that's what they're saying, is that's not going to change. But how we react or how we deal with it probably will. So crack shot is competent, superior, precise, expert, sharp tongue, excel, arrogant, first class. Tools is practical. You have the abilities to get stuff done. And 23, you have a zest for life and you want to experience everything and anything possible. You love change and excitement, and you need to feel both to feel truly alive. For you, life is an adventure to be lived to the fullest. I'm adventurous. So that's what I've got, guys. If you feel like it resonated and you would like a private reading, that information's in the description box below. And thank you for being here. Much love. Bye.